Today, our journey is taking us to Lowell, Arkansas. We're going to visit with Paul at Ozark Alternative Farms. He is growing all the way into December. Man, beautiful greenhouse. We're going to go to Bentonville, Arkansas. We're going to visit native Nectar, learn just how they're pressing those vegetables that Paul is growing into juice. Man, I'm going to make a great dish for you in the kitchen as well. You guys, come on in. Let's go. This is a story about food, the farmers who grow it, the homegrown recipes, the traditions, the celebrations, the way we love it, the way we bring them all together. That's how we cook this.
Local broadcast of this program is made possible by viewers like you and by
Tankersley Foods, a family-owned independent food distributor in Arkansas and Oklahoma for over 70 years. We do whatever it takes for our customers. Online at tankersleyfoods.com.
Metro Appliances and more, proudly serving the community for over 40 years. Whether you're a builder, contractor, or homeowner, we have appliances to suit your needs and style. From double ovens to patio furniture, we make a house a home in every season.
Packaging Specialties Incorporated, offering a wide variety of packaging since 1975. Our vision is to provide solutions that are physically and environmentally responsible for all our customers' products. Online at packagingspecialties.com.
Farmers Insurance and Financial Services in historic downtown Rogers, Arkansas. We are farmers. Richter Solar Energy, with over 16 years of experience designing and installing solar electric systems.
My name is Paul Chapracki, and this is Ozark Alternatives Farm in Lowell, Arkansas. Here at the farm, we grow organic vegetables for our community, including farmers market, grocery stores, and restaurants. I've been growing vegetables for about 10 years here in the Ozarks, since I moved here from Northern California. I got interested in growing vegetables when I was in college, where I volunteered on a farm. Every week, I would ride my bike out to the farm in this beautiful redwood forest, grow vegetables, help the farmer harvest, and I just saw what she was doing and just thought, someday I want to grow vegetables. I want to grow food for my community.
I see you working in there.
Oh,
you in
who's
there,
that?
Paul?
Is that Brooke?
Hey. how you
Welcome
doing?
to the farm, sir.
Good to see
How are
you, Chef
you?
Brooks. Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
Everything
Thanks for
all
coming.
right?
It's doing very well on this cold day.
Chapracki.
That's right.
Did I get it right?
Yes, sir.
Very
That's
good.
right.
Nice to
Welcome.
meet you, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure.
It's beautiful in here. You know, the first thing I noticed, smell. Smells like kale.
That's right. It smells like wintergreens to me.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I look and see that and like, okay, I know that smell. Beautiful,
Okay,
man.
absolutely.
I got my coat on and you're growing stuff.
That's right. We just had our first snowfall of the year, and but
Yeah,
if you
I
do
drove
it,
into it.
yeah. If you do it right, you can grow all year round here in Arkansas. It just
Really
needs a
nice.
little special care, a little protection, little greenhouse, some low tunnels, and you got to pick the right crops. If you pick the right crops
Yeah.
and you protect them,
Absolutely.
there's not a problem.
It's beautiful. How big is this space, the greenhouse here?
Sure, sure. This space is 30 feet by 90 feet.
Okay.
So it's considerably sized. For a small farm, we can grow many, many different crops in the spring, summer, fall, and winter.
Okay.
But my favorite time to grow in these things is the winter.
Yeah, yeah.
Why not? When everybody else is taking their time off and they're done farming for the year, I'm just getting cranked up in here.
Now, every chefs want especially things that they can get right now from the soil that is
Yeah.
right around them, and
Yeah.
it's brilliant.
Yeah.
You need a few more of these.
And that's right. we just moved to this farm. It's our brand new land.
Okay.
We just moved here in
Lowell,
February.
Arkansas.
That's right. We're right here in Lowell, Arkansas.
Yes. Okay.
We used to farm down in Fayetteville, but now we're here in Lowell.
Okay.
So we've only been here since February. So we just started breaking ground in February, and we've quickly tried to get back to where we were after 6 years of farming on our other farm.
Okay.
So we actually have 2 of these greenhouses.
Here at Ozark Alternatives?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's right. We have 2. We just put this one up, and next spring we'll be putting up our second one.
Okay.
And then we put in for a grant with USDA for a third.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
grow more food, man. That's the
Absolutely.
way to go.
As long as you keep eating it, we'll keep growing it.
Absolutely right. Are you going to pick some for me?
Yeah, absolutely. What we're doing is we're doing a harvest. We just got an order for Native Nectar juice bar down in Fayetteville and Bentonville.
Oh, yeah.
Great local customer of ours. We harvest usually about 2 times a week, fresh food for them. We are a certified naturally grown farm, which is an organic standard, and that juice bar only uses organic food. And they are passionate about trying to use local food
yes,
as well.
Absolutely.
Not only is the nation craving local food, but local businesses are craving it too.
Yes, we all want it. It's not a trend. You know, folks have said it's a trend. I mean, it's a growing thing. It's evolving daily.
Yeah.
Look, we're standing inside the evolution right now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Let's pick some.
Let's do it.
Let me see it. I got to get in on it.
All right, so this
Beautiful.
is our winter boar kale. It's an extremely hardy kale that we like to grow over the winter. It ensures that even when it dips down into freezing temperatures, this stuff bounces right back. Then you give it a little protection, and this stuff will go all season long. So let's cut a little bit.
Yeah, it's 34, 33 out there right now, man. That's beautiful.
A little bouquet for you.
Listen to that. Listen. Oh man, that is beautiful.
Isn't that nice?
And so what are they doing with this at the juice bar?
Well, you know, believe it or not, they're just taking it right through their grinder and they're juicing it, and they love it because it's got really thick, hardy stalks. The stems are just loaded with moisture. There's a lot of water in there, or kale juice, I should say. And so they're juicing it for the nutrient content, for the minerals that are in that.
It's a superfood. I mean, it is.
These
awesome.
greens are something that most people don't get enough of. And you see somebody eating a little salad and it's usually some kind of, not to knock iceberg lettuce or anything, but it's void of a lot of nutrients. When you see these dark leafy green colors, that to me and to other folks should represent minerals, nutrients.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, all the vitamins and the nutrients, the minerals that exist right here in my hand. I could be sustained for a couple of days with just this right here.
Absolutely.
It's really cool. I look forward to making something out of this.
I'm glad that you came out to see what we're doing here at Ozark Alternatives Farm, and look forward to running into you at the juice bar.
Okay, yeah, I'm going down there. I'm gonna do some drinking. The thing about it is, I don't know a whole lot about the juicing movement, so I'm looking forward to seeing what you're growing from the ground is how it's gonna end up in the juice. I'm excited to see that and see what other ingredients they're using that are born right here in the ground in Arkansas. So it's good.
Right. Well, hey, thanks a lot for coming out and visiting the farm.
Appreciate
Take this
it, Paul.
kale, do something fun with it, and drive safe with all that snow out there.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Oh,
take
look
care.
at that. Beautiful. Awesome. See you later.
Take care. The great thing about kale is that the more you pick it, the more it grows. So in the spring, when we plant this kale, every 2 weeks we can harvest the plant down to almost nothing. We can take all these leaves off, harvest these for our customers, and then this little plant right here doesn't look like much, but give it 2 weeks and it'll look more like these big plants around it. So the great thing is that it will grow back very quickly. It replenishes itself, so you can continuously harvest for a couple of months until it gets too hot. If the summer isn't too brutal and you keep the plants watered, they will actually survive and then start to regrow again in the fall. So in the winter time, there's not enough sun, so you really only get one harvest off of these plants. So that's why we started them in August. In August, we get them started, we get them into the greenhouse, and we let them get as big as they possibly can without any harvesting. Then we slowly harvest off all of these beds over the winter. So that way we have a little bit at a time. Now the great thing is, come late February, early March, after these things have been picked way down, they will start to grow back very quickly, and by mid-March we're going to have so much kale we won't know what to do with. So.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm the manager here at Native Nectar. We carry cold-pressed, unpasteurized juices, nut milks, detox waters, and shots.
Hey, Alex.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Good to see you.
You too. Thanks for coming today.
Yeah, I'm excited to get to see what you got going
Yeah.
on in here. So thank you for having me here at Native
Thank you for
Nectar.
coming.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little spot here in
Yeah.
Bentonville, Arkansas. And I'm looking at the products and checking out the names on there. Master Blaster and what's this one?
Johnny
Cashew.
and Buddha.
Buddha, and this
Yeah.
little
And that's
unlabeled
our
one.
Superman shot.
A Superman shot.
Yeah, so we have several different kinds of products. Largest of them being the juices, which is the Buddha.
Okay.
This is cold pressed, unpasteurized, raw, vegan. We have some nut milks. These are really high in protein, great meal replacements. People love to have them for breakfast,
Okay.
lunch. And then we have the detox waters, which go great hand in hand with our juices. What they do is they alkalize your gut to where it's easier for you to take in nutrients.
Okay.
And then the shots that we have several different kinds of shots. This one is Superman. It has lemon, ginger, and cayenne in it. Super great for your immune system, great for if you have allergies, if you're feeling sick, energy level.
Okay. So I noticed the apple, kale, chard, celery, lemon, and parsley, all the ingredients, are they sourced locally?
We're right now getting as much as we can.
Okay.
We're pretty new to the local produce business.
Okay.
But we're constantly trying to find new local sources. Right now, what Buddha has locally is kale and chard.
Okay. I saw the kale being harvested. We were at the farm.
Yeah, he
Paul
has
is-
beautiful produce
Paul does a
that
good
we
job.
love to
Yes,
use. Yeah,
it's
we get
good.
a delivery from him twice a week.
Okay.
And we use anything that we can get from him. We try to use as much local organic produce as there is available to us. Right now we're using Paul to get our kale and chard from during the winter. During the summer we get cucumbers from him as well.
Can I try that one?
Yeah, absolutely. This is actually our best-selling juice that we carry.
Okay.
It's a very well-rounded juice because it has so many different ingredients in it. Apple being the largest of them, so it's still very sweet, but it has hints of some green in it.
That's delicious.
Yeah. And we use 3 to 4 pounds of raw produce in each juice.
Okay.
So that's a lot of nutrients, vitamins, minerals that you get in your body by drinking just one of these.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And the way we juice is also different. So we use a cold pressed juicer, which means that we're using hydraulics to squeeze. The ingredients rather than grinding it. When you grind it, it will lose a lot of the nutritional value in the produce that you're using to make the juice from. Because of the heating in the circulation, when it's pressing it, you lose none of the nutritional value from the produce. So you get everything in this, which is great.
do food in both locations? I see you got a menu on the wall over here.
We started out with our Fayetteville location,
Okay.
just doing the juices,
Okay.
the waters, etc. And then about a year and a half ago, we opened this location and decided to do something more with it. So we integrated the food with the juicing. We also do smoothies and smoothie bowls up here.
Okay. So no protein, no meat on that menu.
Yeah, no meat, no dairy. Everything is plant-based, so very healthy, easy for your digestive system. Meat and dairy actually takes a long time for you to process and break down in your body.
Yeah.
So with the juices, with our plant-based menu, it's an easy way to integrate a healthier lifestyle.
That's nice. Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very new to this. I was telling Paul, I'm a chef, and I'm not very experienced with the juicing. Yeah, my wife has never gotten into it.
Yeah. Well, I feel like this is still very new to the area. A lot of times when new customers come in, we have to start by educating them on what juicing is and what it does to your body. But people have been really excited about it and have received us very well.
Very cool. Well, listen, I appreciate the education. I'm looking forward to trying some more.
Yeah.
I want to take that shot. Can I take that
Yeah, absolutely.
shot? Thank you, Alex. Appreciate your time.
It's a little spicy.
Lemony.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's very good. It gives you energy immediately. It's great.
Yeah, I feel like I could fly. Superman.
Yeah,
Thank you, Alex.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
your time.
you as well.
So I wanted to stop by and see the kitchen real quick. How you doing, Tyler?
Good, how are you doing, sir?
Good, man. I know you've been around town working in kitchens for a while.
Exactly.
Is this a lot different than working in those kitchens?
Yeah, it is. It's vegan and it's all organic, so we try to get the best product as we can. And there's no fryer, no grill, something like that. So I just kind of have like a little hot plate that I'm cooking all this stuff in.
Okay. Do you make soup every day?
Oh yes, sir. I make it fresh every day, and it kind of just like whatever I really want to make in the morning, and I just throw it together.
Yeah, whatever the ingredients you have on hand. Yes.
I try to make as the freshest, so the taste and the nutrition also. So.
Awesome. It's a cool little spot, man.
Yeah, exactly. It's easy to keep clean because all the oil and stuff. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, and there's no meat back there.
Yeah, exactly. No
That's
animal
good.
protein.
Yeah.
So.
Very good.
Exactly.
Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it, man. It has been a blast. Man, I got to go out to the greenhouse, hang out with all that beautiful kale. Native Nectar was a lot of fun too, man. The juice got me fired up, and I'm ready to do a great dish for you. We are gonna do a frittata for you with kale and bacon. It's gonna be delicious. I have a non-stick skillet going right here on the stove, just getting it hot. You don't need any oil or any spray or any of that stuff. The bacon will give you all the oil that you need. This is about 1/4 pound of diced bacon. This is from the Hannah Ranch. And what we're gonna do with the bacon is just get it to crispy. So as soon as you get it into the pan, you wanna move it around and just let it do its thing. The burner is on high, okay? While that's going, for our pan, this is 4 eggs and 4 egg whites, okay? We got rid of the extra yolks. We just wanted the white for our frittata. And all I'm gonna do with it is break those 4 yolks and really get a good whisk on it, okay? I wanna make sure that I combine all the eggs, all the whites, all the yolks together. And look at that bacon. I'm gonna just take a second and just give that bacon a stir. That is gonna be delicious. It's gonna be a good part of our frittata. Okay, and I'm gonna continue to whisk just for a little bit till I get a smooth look to my eggs. And I'm gonna season my eggs with salt, just, a pincher's full, and then 1 pincher of black pepper. And I'll just combine that in. I want to make sure I season the frittata at the bottom. And that's beautiful. I'm going to set that aside right there and get right back here to my bacon. Now the bacon is starting to brown. You can see that we have some good rendering. The fat is coming out of that, and I'm telling you, that smells so good. So you see this bacon, how beautiful it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and get the bacon out of the pan. I have a paper towel right here, which I'm gonna bring a little bit closer. And just take a moment and get the bacon out of the pan. We wanna save the oil, okay? Just use a rubber spatula that kinda has a bowl to it or a spoon-like to it. Scoop out the bacon. You don't have to get it all, but try real hard. Then I'm going to turn this guy down to about medium and add shallot. This is one small shallot that I diced pretty fine. And the aroma of the shallot hitting the bacon is so beautiful. And we'll roll right along. We're going to add our kale. What we want to do is let it wilt. That way we can separate it out into the pan so it's even throughout the entire frittata. But we want the kale to pick up all the good flavor from the bacon fat and the shallots. It's going to change color. It's going to become a beautiful, brilliant green. And we are going to season the kale with salt, one good round, and pepper. Give that guy a little bit more heat. And they'll wilt down really quickly. And the reason we wanted our eggs to be so well done, so whipped, is so that we can take up all of that space, those beautiful eggs. And I'm just gonna, for good measure, make sure I got it whipped really well. Get my eggs right in the hot pan. Get them right in. I'm gonna spread it around. We're basically, with the frittata, we're making sort of an omelet, but we're gonna broil the top. So, once I get it going, I'm gonna treat it like an omelet, okay? I want to get all of that egg that's raw sitting on the top spread around just like you would an omelet. Move that thing so you can see the pan, get that raw egg right underneath. Beautiful. Then what I'll do, I'm going to take that bacon and I'm going to spread it back out across the top. I'm going to take the feta cheese and I'm going to sprinkle it on top, just like that. I'm going to take this bad boy and put it in the broiler. I have it set on high to broil, okay? And we're going to let that go for about 5 minutes. It's so great to see fresh vegetables come off the farm and all the things you can do with it. It's nice to be able to show you so many different ways. Man, some people juice it and drink it, gives them great nutrients for their body. We made a beautiful frittata. I'm looking forward to that baby coming out of the oven, but it's so versatile with the vegetables. I like being able to share what you can do with it and make it different. That thing is looking beautiful. She is ready to come out of there. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to get into that thing. What you can do, it's a non-stick skillet. Just slide that guy right off onto a beautiful plate. Tell your family to come and get it. Kale and bacon frittata. Man, your family and friends will really like this. Really simple, easy, homegrown dish. You can find all our recipes on our blog, cookwithbrooks.com. Man, what a great time. Thank you so much, Paul, for having us at Ozark Alternative Farms. Man, beautiful stuff he's growing in the ground there. We want to thank Alex as well for bringing us into Native Nectar, showing us how they're pressing the juice from the vegetables. Man, I love seeing the alternatives that you have with vegetables, just the different things you can do to make it cool. What a great dish. Hey, the frittata turned out awesome. So glad you get to see that. We want to thank you so much. You guys join us again next time. We got some cool stuff all over the state to show you. Cook with Brooks. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and our blog, cookwithbrooks.com.
Local broadcast of this program is made possible by viewers like you and by
Tankersley Foods, a family-owned independent food distributor in Arkansas and Oklahoma for over 70 years. We do whatever it takes for our customers. Online at tankersleyfoods.com.
Springdale Farmers Market, providing fresh local produce since 1997.
Farmers Insurance and Financial Services in historic downtown Rogers, Arkansas. We are farmers.
Technical support provided by Simple Machine, web design and marketing.
Richter Solar Energy, with over 16 years of experience designing and installing solar electric systems.
My lips are hot.
Has that cayenne.
Pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's real good.
We tried to warn you, but the camera was going.
Hi, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. I've had hot lips before, man.